Scott,
Bart,
Scotch Test Dummies, we're back again.
pardon us for eating in front of you.
Perfect pairing today of food and drink is going to be, we got some delicious smoked ribs, and we're going to be drinking the Peat Monster from Compass Box. Also real quick though, we've got a few others that will be coming up. The Oak Cross we have had before, we have not done a video on it, but a delicious blend. And we've done the Compass Box, or the Great King Street.
Compass Box is really, well, we said it, they're not breaking the rules, but they are pushing convention. And so we're going to be talking about them in the future. Oak Cross, what kind of a fruity, fruity flavor. We've got Orangerie. It's got some orange zest in it.
Orangery, they've actually added, I'm not sure how, some orange zest and some cloves, and there's another ingredient in there. So that'll be a surprise to us. We have not had it before.
And we'll know exactly how when we go to do the review. And then we've got the Acela, which is also another citrusy kind of drink.
Yes.
So, but like Scott said, today we're doing my favorite, which is the Peat Monster. Now I want to give a short little introduction on how I was introduced to Peat Monster. Bruno calls me, says, hey, there's this great new distillery called Compass Box, and they got this Peat Monster Scotch out there. And what did I say?
Well, I had had Oak Cross in the past, found it delicious, was surprised by it. Picked up the Peat Monster to try. I knew that Bart was into the peaty or smoky scotches, and I sent him a picture of the box of this one.
This is delicious, by the way. He sends me a picture, and I wasn't too impressed, right? Just from the visual.
Yeah, I can't remember what you said, but something about it was marketed towards kids.
Yeah,
like a pack of Camel cigarettes or something.
Yeah, not like 7-year-olds. When I said kids, I'm getting too old, where kids now means college age. Sorry. And I thought, ooh, Peat Monster, woo, it's a big, mean, peaty monster.
Yeah, it's got a little drawing on there, some sort of.
It's got like some kind of monster, looks like sea monster thing. So
yeah. We didn't know what to expect.
I was prejudicial, wrongfully so.
Also, when I opened up the box and took it out and looked at it, it's a very pale Scotch, in which we've talked about in the past. Scotch will pick up a lot of the coloring from the wood that it's matured in. The Peat Monster was real pale, and we found some of the Scotches with the darker,
as long as he's got a napkin,
colors had more flavor. Wrong with the Peat Monster. So
right, as soon as he pulls this out, I again wrongfully said, wow, look how pale this is. And I had low expectations. But here's the nice thing that we're getting ready to introduce you to. He poured a little glass for each of us, and I could smell a little of the peat. I took a sip, and I was blown away. I love this. I love it. I've got multiple boxes not more than 10 feet away from where we're filming. So, shall I break the seal?
yeah, go ahead. And now I like a little bit of the peat, not a lot. The Kale Ela to me is real good. It's real smooth. Johnny Walker Double Black has some peat in it.
Love the
Again,
double. Or the single.
very good. The Peat Monster for me is a little much.
No, it's perfect.
Now, the best thing with the Peat Monster is that you can drink it and tell people you've just been eating barbecue, and they won't know. You can keep this in your desk at work, and you can have some, and if your boss comes in,
yeah, that would work.
Would you eat barbecue?
Yeah, barbecue.
Didn't you have ribs yesterday?
Yep. Yes, I did. How about Scotch? No. Office people, we can't drink Scotch at the office.
The wife as well. She don't know. She
I
thinks
do know an
eat a lot of
attorney
barbecue.
that occasionally drinks Scotch at the office, and it made me want to become an attorney. I happened to be in meeting with an attorney. He's a nice fellow, but I wasn't meeting with him on nice terms. And And all I could think of was this line of Scotch bottles he had right at his workplace. And I said, "Do you ever drink that?" Sure. Well, not at lunch. No, even occasionally at lunch. So I was like, I'm in the wrong line of work. All right, back to the Scotch. Right away, you got that smoky peat. It's a strong peat.
As much peat as there is in it, it is still extremely smooth.
Yes.
It's still, you can tell when you taste it, it's a good Scotch.
Well, just the smell. It's a smooth smell. It's not like it's choking you or anything. And it's if you know what the peat is, this is what we're smelling. So here we go.
And I'm cutting to the chase.
What are you doing? That's not even correct.
Good. Liquid
This is
smoke.
awesome. Now he's doing shooters with my favorite blended malt. By the way, it's a blended malt, not just a blended Scotch. It's a malt. So first of all, you go for a second. You get a well. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, taste. Like I say, it's the same. Almost too much peat for me. It is good though. Like I say, you can tell when you drink it. It's a good Scotch. I believe all of the Compass boxes are blended whiskeys or blended Scotches.
Blended malts.
And they're doing an excellent job, I think, with what they're putting out, with the product they're putting out.
Now, blended malt is just that they're using different single malts for their blending. They're not adding in any corn alcohol or anything else. It's all Scotches, single malts that are going in making a blended malt. Now, here's the deal. The aftertaste with Peat Monster is phenomenal. It is a Scotch smoke flavor. The peat will go on for, I swear it goes on for a minute. It's got a peppery, kind of right before your aftertaste, you're getting a lot of pepper. There's a little bit of citrus in the beginning, and then it moves off to the side of my tongue with that peppery note. And then as the swallow comes, I can still get that smoke in there, that peat, and the aftertaste of this is just delicious. It's as good as these ribs.
Yes.
So, anything else?
Well, go to the Compass Box whiskey website. It's very nice. They did a well job of putting it together. According to them, the Peat Monster combines extremely smoky malt whiskey from Islay with a medium peated Highland whiskey to create the balanced, approachable monster. So, and this is actually, and they if you go on their website, if you go to,
This is
where'd it
live.
go?
You know that we're filming. There's no like editing here.
Archive whiskeys. The Peat Monster actually started as just the Monster. In 2003, for a private customer, they made a bottling
In New York, New York City.
That's right, New York.
Yeah, I remember.
So it was so popular, though, so well liked, so received. They decided
Peat Monster was
Peat
born,
Monster.
not just the
the
Monster.
Peat Monster was born from the Monster. In
We'll cut.
2003.
We're about done, but they even got an anniversary edition 10-year.
10 year.
It's about $100 for the 10-year. This is only, I can't even remember. What is this?
Usually 50 to
50-ish?
55.
Their 10-year anniversary editions, 100, 105. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. I really should, as much as I love it.
99 they have it
99?
for over
Okay.
at the...
I probably need to go get it. I just need to get it. And
Now they did, 2003 was the first bottling. In 2008, they did a 5-year anniversary bottling. And then they've done the 10-year in 2013.
do you not want your other rib?
No, I don't. You can have it. So, but they do use, it's not the same whiskeys. They're using much more aged whiskeys and stuff in the anniversary editions. And hopefully we will be able to try that one.
Just so you know, he usually doesn't eat a lot of meat.
Not a lot of barbecue.
No.
meat.
It's like twigs and berries. Okay, if it's green and leafy, that's usually what he eats. He's like, oh yeah.
Yes.
As much
I
as
do.
I love this, he loves the green and leafy. When he showed up with ribs from a top-notch rib place, I was like, what are you doing? He's like, and I already ate. I'm like, what are you doing? And he thought it would be a good pairing with Peat Monster. And
It is. It
It's
is.
delicious.
Get you some Peat Monster, get you some barbecue, and enjoy.
Martin Scott, I'm going to eat all of his ribs. See you guys.
Yep. Salute, dummies.
Salute, dummies.